Welcome back to 32 the Dentist, one-stop destination for all your dental queries. Today we are going to discuss about a most hesitated topic, which is bad breath. This is clinically called halitosis. Let's go on to the video. What is bad breath? Bad breath is the bad smell or the bad odor that is coming out of our mouth or oral cavity. Why does this happen? Even though there are several factors, mainly it is into two. One is temporary bad breath, which is acute halitosis. So in acute halitosis, what will happen is you must have had an overnight fasting, or you must have had foods that are giving rise to bad breath, such as onions or garlic. In that case, then definitely you'll have a temporary bad breath. This can be overcome by taking refreshments, peppermints, or rinsing your mouth with mouthwash, etc. But what we are going to discuss in this video is about permanent, long-standing bad breath or chronic halitosis. Why does this happen? Again, for this we have several reasons. I'll give you small tips to overcome each one of them. We'll go with the first one. 90% of the times, this bad breath, this chronic bad breath is due to improper tongue cleaning. Like as and when we brush our teeth, we have to clean our tongue. Now brushes come with tongue cleaners on the back side. You can use that to clean the tongue then and there itself. So why do you think tongue gives rise to bad breath so much? What is happening is tongue has small holes in it called papillae. This papillae is basically what you call the taste buds, but it will have small holes in it which traps food particles, just as the interdental spaces which traps food particles, like the spaces in between the teeth also traps food particles. The same way tongue also traps food particles. We are cleaning our teeth but we are forgetting our tongue. In that case, the food particles will remain there itself over days, nights, months, years, etc. So what will happen? This will give rise to bad breath. What we can do is we can scrape the bad breath with scrape the tongue with a tongue cleaner, which is plastic, or go for the back of the brush itself. Do not go for the conventional metallic tongue scraper that is going to hurt your papillae. The second most common reason would be improper digestion. In case you're having constipation, improper digestion, or other conditions such as GERD. GERD is gas which is going to give you vomit-like feeling. That also happens due to consumption of spicy foods. So in these cases, there are higher chances that you're going to have a bad breath. So for these, we have to treat the root cause first. What is the root cause in constipation? You have to drink lots of water, take foods that are going to help you laxate the feces, or take laxatives instead. You have to go and visit a physician in such cases. The third point would be improper teeth cleaning. The brushing should be proper. In case after brushing the teeth, the food particles in between the teeth should be removed with a floss or interdental brush. What are interdental brushes? Interdental brushes are it will look like the main brush, but it is very small. It will go in between the teeth spaces and clean that area also. So if you take that area, if you clean that area of food particles, then the bad breath is going to reduce in such cases. Another reason would be mouth ulcers. In case you're having a mouth ulcer or an infection which is having a blister and discharging pus, that is going to give rise to halitosis or bad breath. In that cases, use salt water gargle and also use ointments which are going to heal the ulcers. I'll suggest one ointment. Ulcer Walk can also heal these ulcers. If you want, you can note it down. Another reason, there are several more reasons. These are rare reasons, but definitely going to help in case you're having this. Tonsil stones. In case we are having food and it is getting accumulated on the back of our tongue, you can go to the tonsils and solidify or calcify there. It becomes hard. These food particles will accumulate, become hard in the tonsils. Will give rise to tonsil stones. In such cases, we have to visit a doctor and get these tonsil stones removed. Another most common reason would be dry mouth. Most of the people are not aware of what dry mouth is and why is it caused. Dry mouth is usually seen in people having mouth breathing. they don't breathe through their nose, or they have some issue like crooked nose, which is called deviated nasal septum, or other reasons, sinus issues or something, they have a mouth breathing habit. In those cases, we can see halitosis. Other causes of dry mouth can be fasting, as I said in the first point, overnight fasting, that can cause dry mouth too. This dry mouth will decrease the saliva in our mouth, and saliva, as we all know, saliva is is the main factor in digestion and also to evade microorganisms. If saliva evades microorganisms, then up to 70% bad breath is also controlled. When saliva is reduced, dry mouth is caused. In those cases, what we should do is drink lots of water, eat foods such as fruits which are rich in fiber, etc. We can also use a salt water gargle or use mouthwashes for in such cases. Other reasons would be having regular garlicky foods or foods that are going to give rise to bad breath, spicy foods. We have to limit the intake of spicy foods and also clean our tongue properly in such cases on an everyday basis. There is another cause called systemic cause, which is because if you are a person suffering from diabetes or systemic illness like heart disease, then that is also going to be a cause for bad breath. These are some of the reasons that I know that I shared with you about bad breath. There are several other reasons too, but those are very rare. I'm winding up this video here. Hope this information helped. If you have any doubts on this video, you can comment in the link in the comment section below. I'll reply to each one of you. Please do like this video, share it with your friends, and hit on the subscribe button if you like the content. Bye.